Hello, welcome to episode 6 on the big 132 model farm. In today's video, we have spraying, milking, feeding, and a big silage outfit going to some first cut. In the 15 acre arable field, they got the tram lines in from last episode when they were spraying. As you can see, they're quite well mapped out. They've got all this field sprayed now, ready for either more spraying or combining. And the spraying will only be done if needed. In the yard, got everything parked up. The digger and the road sweeper are both on the low loader, which either come back from a job or ready to go to a job, which will be going at the end of this week. We've got the straw blower and rollers parked up as they're not being used. We've got the New Holland telehandler just dropping a bit of hay into the feeder to feed all the beef animals you've got. You've still got the Case International on the feeder. I think they'll be taking that off soon when they don't need it as much. And they've got all the cars parked up, the gator, seed drill still to be moved, and the fertilizer spreader still needs to be moved as well. Then in the shed's got a load of silage shipped, which I think they're buying in from the dairy farm. Then they've got all the straw bales and have not many hay bales left yet to use. Then just coming out of the yard, got the Massey 6613, I think it is, on the cane grain 18-ton grain trailer, just playing out. Then ahead of it, the dairy farms at New Holland TM165 on the cane 18-ton silage trailer, both going out. Then behind them, got a Class Jaguar 960 with a grass header on, a JCB 419S with a grass butt brake on, and the Arable Farms Massey 8S265 on the contractor's big triaxle silage trailer. You got the Dairy Farm and Arable Farms tractors and some of their trailers going out to help with some first cuts, as most of the people the contractors used were either on holiday or weren't able to come in. Then you got the wheeled loader and chopper, both the contractors. Same with the big trailer. Then in the little 5 acre grazing field, the dairy farm field, the Massey 6290 is just dropping off the NC tanker, parking it up there, so there's not much space in the yard. The butt grate's still parked there ready for silage. You still need to service a few bits. Got 2 bales here which they fed out to the milking cows, and the chopper's parked up there. Got the loader tractor and scrape tractor just blocking off the cows being able to get to the road. The Land Rover's trapped in a bit, so they'll have to move a few bits to get that out. Then in the shed, they've got most of the cows in the cubicles waiting to be milked. And they've got, as you can see in there, they've got a few just going to be milked. And they've got everything parked up there still, as they're not using the feeder anymore. So just feeding clamp and bale silage. Got a few cows in the parlour still, you might just be able to see, and the man milking them. Then they're currently feeding straight from the clamp, and they're also feeding 2 or 3 bales every few days, just so they don't have to do as much feeding. They've not got much silage left, so they might as well feed it like this. It makes sense as they're grazing, because the cows either go out just over there or just here to either of the fields. So if they're going out over there, they'll probably just have the bales, but if they're going out over here, they'll have both. They've got, I think, 5 or 6, maybe 7 cows in there, with the rowing parked up and the pile of tyres there. Then they got the car still in there. They're just spreading with the bale of straw, and it looks like one of the men's fallen over a bit. They've not got any new cars yet, so all the pens are still empty. They got the John Deere 6R 150 on the sprayer, just putting some fertiliser on these fields, which he rolled last episode and drilled the episode before, as he's not done anything with any of those straw bales. I think they might be selling some of those bales and maybe the wall piece as well. Then this grass field here has got a lot of grass on, and he's still not got the cane trailer back from it being serviced. And I think this field's going to be silage. It looks past for grazing. This field's waiting for some fertiliser and was rolled as well in the last episode. This field has been sprayed. You might be able to see some faint wheel marks from the gateway straight down. Then here's a better view at the silage outfit. Got 2 cars just passing here just before the bend. Then you spread all the mulches in the pile here. And you put it quite thick on this field, so I think they might be reseeding it. The muck spreader parked up there. And they're probably going to harrow this field then either graze it more or do it for silage. Then the dairy farm got their last 5 silage bales there. I don't think we've used any since last episode. It's been feeding mainly clamp. Then this field here also looks ready for silage. So you might have quite an early first cut once you got the clamp ready. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to both my YouTube and TikTok, both under the same name. I'll see you in the next episode.